Hello everyone, welcome to the kickoff meeting of Zipcar, the Cars Deliver Project 2022. I'm Yahan. I'm glad to hold this meeting. So first of all, let's view the meeting agenda. In the beginning, we're going to have a project overview. And from 210 to 220, we're going to view the project scope and objectives. After that, we are going to introduce the key stakeholders. And from 235 to 250, we are going to identify some possible challenges and risks by doing this project. From 250 to 310, we are going to view the project schedules and some key final deliveries. And in the end of the meeting, we are going to hold a Q&A session. So before I give you guys a project overview, I want to state the reasons behind why we are doing this project. So as we all know, the transportation generates about 30% of the US carbon emissions every year. And also like our lowest income household spend about 37 cents of every dollar they earn on the transportation. Or even if they own a second-hand car, it also costs about like 7,000 a year to maintain it, such as like you need to pay for the parking and you need to like take care of it, and also like the price of the gas keep rising these years. So like the car deliver project is aims to provide the option of delivering the rental vehicle to an assigned address by request, and we believe by doing this, our shared mobility will be more reliable, it's easier to use, and it's more available. And also like it's more environmental sustainable and more economically sustainable than driving a car. So like the essential goal will be to make the shared mobility easier to use and more accessible. So here I'm going to state the project scope and identify some objectives. So first of all, we need to promote the car delivery service. So by promoting this service, we can gain more car sharing members, and then we can expand the service nationally. And hopefully, if everything goes well, we can get like about 10% of the population to adopt the car sharing as their primary mode of transportation by 2025. So like all of this is to support the environmental and economic sustainability. And also our Zipcar company is one of the founders of the Shared Use Mobility Center. And the Shared Use Mobility Center recently just announced a Shared Mobility 2030 action agenda, which is to keep support the shared mobility and to reduce the car driving as a way for the prime transportation. So here I'm going to introduce the key stakeholders in this project. Sean will be the president and CEO, and Vice is the key application developer. Norris will be the customer service lead. Alford will be the project manager, and Glover will be the executive manager. And next, we are going to identify some possible challenges and risks in this project. So I divide them into 4 main categories. The first one is financially. So because we are doing the car deliver service, so we need additional labor and resource, and we are also going to need like additional budgets. And for this strategy, because we don't have any drivers on our side, it's not included in our service. So we are mainly depend on the collaboration with the local driver company to provide the drivers to deliver our car. And then for the performance side, because it's a huge project and it's a new service, that we never do before. So maybe we will miss some deadlines. And also like after finish this project in 6 months, maybe there are also like changes in the market. And last of all, the external challenge and risks will be like the changing laws. Like we are not sure if we can still like have the shared mobility like in the future, or if it is allowed in every states. So like the car delivery project will be a 6 months project, and here are some key project schedules and final deliveries. So like starting from June 10, we're going to identify the collaboration strategy in the first stage. We're going to have about like 3 months of doing this. We're going to define the collaboration mode and negotiate with the local driver companies to compare the price and so on. And after that, we're going to decide which company to work with. And we're also going to sign the contracts. So like the second stage will start from August 30 to October 30. In this stage, we're mainly focused on the mobile app development. So first of all, we are going to define the needs, and our key developer will conduct the research and gain some insights. And then the user flows will be created for the future design. So a low fidelity prototyping and a high fidelity prototyping will also be used to test the new functions in the app. And then before the deadline will be the design handoff. So from October 31st to December 20, we're going to finalize the functions. So like after the design handoff, we're going to have the coding, the debugging, and the testing process of this new service. And we're also going to launch the new function in our mobile app. So after this stage, we're going to review the whole product and launch it. And hopefully by January 3rd in 2023, we can do our promotion and advertising the new service on the social media. So like here is the overall like project statements of the car delivery project 2022. So please feel free to post any questions. Thank you.